Hey guys, so I was going outside because I didn't know where my phone was and I didn't know if I left it in the car or what. And I don't really like going outside when it's late at night. And it was real late too. I want to say it was like 12 midnight or 1. Man, I go out there. I said I know I'm gonna eventually see something out there. Um Family saw a damn possum. It was like a good feet away from my RV, but I really didn't understand where it was coming from. But as I was watching it, it was coming from like another side of the field across from where my RV is to the back of the field. And my car is real close up to my RV and the door sits towards my RV. And I did that for a reason because of stuff like that. And I was paying attention to what direction it was coming in to make sure I'm doing my job to keep it far away from my fucking RV, car, and belongings and vehicles. So it, like I said again, it was coming from way over there. But I wanted to have a talk with you guys. And I noticed too that my numbers are decreasing on my YouTube channel. And I'm telling you, people and YouTube are full of shit. Like if I'm kind of like a lot of other content creators. If I'm doing videos, I mean, I've been putting out videos like repeatedly, and this ain't been no boring stuff. You got some people that'll get on these videos and won't give y'all nothing. They won't even show their face half of the time. Won't say nothing to you. Won't talk, won't say nothing. They'll just, just be listening to you. I mean, they'll just be talking to you on the video and won't show you nothing. They'll just show you a background and they'll just be talking or be blacked out. I'm talking to you, showing you my face, giving you conversation, and I'm putting out videos like a whole bunch of days in one day. A whole bunch of videos in one day. And normally your subscriber count is supposed to up increase, not decrease. So that's when I knew. I said, this some bullshit. I said, somebody that got offended because it happened right after I did that sexual harassment video. I don't know if some guys that's watching my channel, if they got offended. I don't care because I didn't say nothing wrong. All I did was simply said my story and showed how I'm a victim of sexual harassment. So whatever guy, and I'm not blaming no guy because I don't know which subscriber unsubscribing. That can be all YouTube's doing, which is normally always is. But it's just funny how I had a certain amount of subscribers and now I got like a couple of decreases right after I uploaded this sexual harassment video. So like I can care less of who got offended because again, I didn't do nothing wrong. I simply told the truth of what happened to me. And if anybody take offense because I said not all men, and I'm not trying to say men are like that and they like they don't go through stuff too, but I was just clearly saying my story. But I want to add on and continue this investigation because is yesterday as I was thinking about it, I noticed that I had forgot to tell y'all that me being a victim to sexual harassment, my perpetrators, one of them, it was an Edomite, the one that I told you was kind of similar to the so-called black dude. He the one that got the rotten teeth, he, and I told y'all he kept taking it further and further with the sexual harassment. I forgot to tell y'all that as I was coming back, as I was walking back or whatever to my location, to the work location, as people was taking their little breaks, I saw him talking to one of those Edomite women that's a manager or a supervisor. I want to say she's a manager over that particular department. And if y'all remember, I told y'all she has purple hair and it's curly. To me, I mean, like, whatever. I'm just gonna leave that alone. I see her and him walking back together and they having a deep conversation. He talking to her and everything. I said, Now y'all might be like I'm tripping or whatever, but I feel like they're in cahoots with one another, and they can be using him to be the eyes and the ears, because people do stuff like that. It ain't nothing old on that. That's like the oldest trick in the book. And I was like, I need to watch what I'm saying, what I'm doing around this dude that was doing this sexual harassment to me. I said, because they all in cahoots, they can be very well setting me up and targeting me just because of who I am, and they know who I am and the way I dress and stuff, and trying to put two and two together. And I just found it strange anyway how I was in a break room, how that motherfucker was saying these nasty sexual jokes to me, this being sexual harassment, doing some shit like that to me. And then when he was with her, I don't know if she had walked off a separate way, but he called my name and kept saying, such and such, such and such. He just kept calling my name out in the workplace as I was walking back to my station. And I'm just like, I ignored him. I showed him I ignored him. I did like this. You know how you don't fully turn around, but you go like this, like shut the fuck up and stop bothering me. Cause I'm gonna make sure you get in trouble. Cause now you just pushing it and pushing it. Leave me the fuck alone. I can't stand when motherfuckers keep pressing it. That's why motherfuckers have to report bitches very quickly and immediately once the shit starts. So like, I'm not gonna be with it when I go back on Sunday. I'm not having it. I'm not having this shit. I'm definitely gonna be opening up my mouth and reaching out to some people, because I'm not finna take this shit. I'm sick of it. And now I'm seeing that they all in cahoots with one another too. And I found that very strange that he's talking to the manager, and they talking and laughing together and having some deep conversation. Sometimes you have to pay attention to your surroundings and take it for what it's worth, and know what's going on around you, and know who's talking to who. Just pay attention to your surroundings, because that's something good I need to know. Like, okay, I see that he could possibly just be talking to her about some of his stuff that he needs to talk to her about. Or I don't know how to put this, but you need to keep aware of your surroundings, knowing that, okay, this person could be cool with this person. This person could have been talking about certain things, or vice versa, or it could be in cahoots with one another. And it can all tie the knot and be a puzzle piece that I need to watch myself around them, because they could be very real trying to target me and trying to set me up. So that's why I'm finna start documenting every time he does any type of sexual harassment, this fucking Edomite, along with the so-called black dude. And I'm gonna next time they approach me, like I was saying on the other video, next time they approach me or whatever, I'm also gonna pray about it and let the Most High also help me. And I'm also gonna be applying myself. But they walk up to me again, I'm gonna tell them verbally, very clear, so they can't say that I did. Cause see, that way if it go in court, cause I already done reached out to an attorney, sexual harassment lawyer, and I'm gonna call them again because it was during the week, it was during a Friday at a certain time of the day, and most people going out of their office. But I'm gonna call around to other ones. I'm not just gonna call them only. I'm gonna have some more options. But I'm gonna call some more people, some sexual harassment lawyers, and get some more lead on how to handle the situation, so I can get to the bottom of this, because now I'm feeling real targeted. And when I saw him talking to that manager, that Edomite woman with that purple curly hair, it makes me wonder if they trying to fucking set me up, because I noticed that every time I come dressed, a little different than everybody else, but I'm fully, modestly dressed versus the other staffs, I get these nasty, like, sarcastic looks, like, who is she, who she thinks she is. I get looks of the sexual harassment situation. I get racist looks. I just get unwelcoming looks from majority of the people that's working in there, and I'm getting sick of it. And it's almost hard for me to work there. But just like somebody was telling me, don't let them put you where you let them get you up out there and you do a fucking lawsuit on their ass. So I'm finna be paying attention, because I feel like that was strange how I saw him all buddy the one that was sexual harassing me, all buddy with that Edomite woman. I'm gonna get his ass messed up, because a lot of times the inside people is just like police officers. You'll go and tell and they won't do nothing because they all be in cahoots and they be dirty cops. It's the same thing on jobs. You'll go to people that's in high authority, but they be all in cahoots. And that's why people on these big corporations have 1-800 numbers in corporate 1-800 numbers in hotlines that's not connected specifically through the company, but they're a third party offering their assistance to the company for shit like sexual harassment, breaking the code of ethics for that particular corporation. That's why you get shit like that, because you'll have inside people being in cahoots, and they'll say, oh, he did that to you. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. How did this person look and what's the name? And then they'll go back and tell the person what you said, and then they'll help that person stay out of trouble, and they'll get rid of me. See, it be shit like that. That's why I'm doing what I did when I stayed anonymous, when I reported it. That's why I'm handling the shit the way that I'm handling it. Because you're dealing with an all-white situation where it's mainly white people in there, and then it's a couple of specks of so-called black people. And I'm also reporting my own people too that also took it too far. The so-called black dude that was sexual harassing me too and saying nasty shit to me that was not appropriate. So I'm gonna be, like I said, I reported all three of them, but specifically the two that kept doing it. The other one gonna get in trouble too, because he said a nasty joke. I don't care if it was one nasty joke, but the other two gonna really get it because they keep repeatedly doing the offense to me. So I just wanted to bring that out to y'all, that I've been paying attention to my surroundings, watching what's going on around me, and how that motherfucker said what he said to me, and how he was walking with that manager. And I said, okay, I see what's going on. They could be very well in cahoots with each other, because I ain't gonna make no assumptions. But I'm paying attention to what's going on around me. Okay, they talking, they laughing together, they all buddy up together, and they just came from a break from being outside of the workplace. So it's no telling what they was talking about. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna watch how I carry myself. If he come around me saying some stupid shit again, like how he did when I was working, and see, that show you that he ain't doing his job. But see, these white Edomites that's over us, they want to keep following us on the work floor and keep coming over there where the black folks at, when they ain't paying attention to none of the damn white workers, and they running their mouth, talking loud, talking about people, getting into it with people all loud, getting loud, talking about people ain't working, they ain't doing their job, people leaving stuff in they workstation, and getting loud and stuff to the top of their lungs, and talking about folks and gossiping, and talking about what this, that, and the third, and the person ain't doing their work. When that group and culture of people, all them fucking groups of Edomites that's working in that department, they all looking at me, giving me racist, dirty looks, and making me feel uncomfortable, when they're the ones walking around not doing no work. And you'll look at majority of us, and we're doing our job always. But you'll look at them, and they ain't never doing their job. If they ain't gossiping and talking about people, they walking over there around to where you are and fucking with you. And then you don't see none of the managers that's supposed to be over us. You don't see them walking around getting on their ass saying, hey, you need to be doing your job, or you do it again, I'm gonna fire you. No, they want to call everybody back to the back and talking about, well, we know that some of y'all been on TikTok, Facebook, and social media platforms leaving out off y'all break when y'all ain't supposed to, and y'all keep doing it, we gonna fire you or whatever. You're gonna be gone out of here. And it was that same white Edomite woman with that purple curly hair that I saw walking with the guy that got the rotten ass mouth with no teeth, that was sexual harassing me and keep calling my name throughout the workplace. That's who I saw him with. And that's who is who said something to us, her and another person, when we was in the room, in the little employee room. I said, they so full of shit. Now y'all need to be getting individuals when you catch them, when y'all always walking that floor. It amazes me. But hey, I see why you didn't say nothing to him. I see why you didn't say nothing to my the guy that was sexual harassing me, the Edomite, because you was in cahoots with him, and you was talking to him on break, and y'all was outside Y'all was outside. Y'all went inside a workplace. Y'all was outside talking to one another. So it's no fucking God knows what y'all was fucking talking about. That's why, again, that's why corporate, big, huge corporations such as this have 1-800 numbers where you ain't even got to deal with staff and deal with managers and stuff like that. That's why I don't bother calling H&R, because they are closely in hoops, and you don't know who's cousins to who, or who's family members, or who's cool with who. So guys, I just wanted to let y'all know that I'll be back with another video, but I'm gonna keep grinding on this YouTube and get my subscriber count up to the ones that cause it to decrease. I can care less who getting offended by this video.